Hello and welcome. I'm Nadine with Balanced Humans Office Yoga, and today we'll be doing a combination of seated and standing poses. So if you're ready, grab a chair, pick up a mat if you'd like, but it's not needed for this class, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. So we'll start by taking just a few moments of breath. Allow yourself to relax downward. Allow any distractions or anything that's happened today so far to be released and put to the side as you close your eyes or soften your gaze and begin to follow your breath. Notice how it feels as you inhale, and notice how it feels as you exhale. Following your breath and allowing anything from your day to be put to the side just for the next few minutes. Noticing how it feels as you inhale, as the air fills your chest, fills your belly maybe, and notice if it feels different in your clothing. Allowing the touch of that clothing to alert you to how you're breathing and how it feels as you exhale and your chest gets smaller. And on your next inhale, blink your eyes open, coming back to the room. And exhale here, allowing yourself to sit for just a moment. We'll inhale, arms come all the way up overhead. And exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left hand comes down to the right knee. You can use the back of the chair or the side of the chair to hold on to. And you want to broaden your shoulders as you exhale and twist over to the right. So you're twisting your entire torso, and twist from your torso first. And then once your torso gets to its maximum limit, now allow your head to go ahead and twist a little bit further back. Breathing here. Shoulders back so your scapulas are trying to touch your spine. And on your next inhale, come back to the room, twist back, let your hands go, and come back to center. And we'll inhale, arms up, come up again. And exhale, opposite side, right hand comes to left knee, and you can hold on to the back of the chair, opening up here, sitting up as straight as possible. Shoulders come back to the back of your shoulders are open, and your scapulas come back towards your spine. That's what I was trying to say. Breathing here. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up, allow them to relax downwards. And inhale, coming back to center. We'll inhale, hands come all the way up. And then exhale, fly the hands all the way out and come all the way down. Head comes down towards the knees, so you're not going to be able to see me for a moment. Hands come down towards your shins, just allowing them to hang limply. And inhale, coming all the way back up. Hands come up with you. And exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll inhale, left foot comes all the way up, and then cross it over the right. So right at the ankle, your left foot is crossing, so you're in a figure 4 here. inhale with a straight chest, and this might be where you stay. So option here to, if you don't have too many colleagues around you, move the flesh out from underneath your sits bones so you feel that a little bit more of an opening in that left hip. Sitting up tall and straight here. And then option to stay here. If you're feeling a stretch, please feel free to stay here. If you'd like to, you want to hinge at the hips and come forward. Breathing here, holding on to it. Again, allow those shoulders to relax downwards, but not forwards. So you don't want to slouch, leave them broad. And inhale, coming all the way back up. I'm going to twist back to forward. And exhale will allow that foot to come all the way back down to the floor. So same thing, opposite side. Inhale, foot comes all the way up. And exhale, cross it over the left leg. So I'm actually less flexible on this side, so you can kind of see my leg doesn't come down as far, and that's fine. We look the same from one side to another, but we don't always feel the same. So I'm going to inhale, still my toes are flexed, my foot is flexed here. Sitting straight up, shoulders back. And again, stay here if this is comfortable for you and this is where you're getting a good stretch. You can put a little bit of pressure with your right hand on that right thigh if you like, but please don't put it on your knee. That's not good for your knee. And you can stay here, or you can exhale, once again, hinging from the hips, so keep that straight back that I showed you the first time, and come down here. Breathing into it. One more breath here. And inhale, coming back up. And we'll exhale, and foot comes all the way back down to the floor. Go ahead and maybe shake it out. Move your legs a little bit, move them back and forth. Just starting to warm up a little bit. And let's go ahead and do some standing poses. So we'll go ahead and stand up. I'm going to put the chair off to the side. You can move yours wherever you want. Maybe it's not in your way to do a few standing poses. And we'll go ahead and get started. So I've got my mat here. Again, no requirement for a mat. We'll inhale, arms come all the way up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms come up again. And exhale, leaning off to the right side. Holding here. Option if you need a little bit of support, you can put that lower arm down. Otherwise, leave it lifted. Really using your core to hold you upright. And inhale, coming up. And exhale, all the way down off to the opposite side. And we'll inhale up again. And this time we'll exhale. I'm going to fly my hands all the way out as I begin to forward fold. So we'll forward fold all the way down. And it's probably your first forward fold of the day. So allow your legs to be a little bent. You can nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And we'll inhale, coming up for flat back. Shoulders broad. Notice if you're slouching your shoulders forward. Shoulders are broad. Hands on your shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, option to just fly right up. Or if you feel like you could use a little bit of support for your lower back, you can tuck your thumbs right in your hip creases. And then inhale, flying all the way up. It gives you a little bit of extra support. Arms come all the way up top with you. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, arms come all the way out. Opening up to goalpost arms. I'm leaning back just a little bit in my upper back, not my lower back. And inhale, coming up. And exhale, fly out and down into that forward fold one last time. We'll inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. inhale, flying all the way up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. So let's do one nice deep standing stretch today, and that'll be triangle pose. So for triangle, go ahead and take a step forward with one of your legs. And then go ahead and place the other leg back and parallel. So your feet are actually perpendicular to one another. So straighten that front leg, and you can make this pose deeper by having your front leg either wider and further apart or closer together. So your choice on where you kind of would like to be in this. I'm going to pick something a little bit moderate, so a little bit in between. So I'm going to stand up straight. My hips are kind of askew, but my torso is straight. And then bring my arms all the way out. And then look off over that left hand. So my left foot is out. It doesn't matter which one it is. So my left hand is out over it. And then I'm going to come all the way out over it. And don't just come down. The goal of this pose is not to come down as far as you can. The goal is to keep your torso turned sideways. So if you have to fold forward to get down, don't do that. Instead, you're going to come all the way down as far as you can, comfortably-ish, with your torso still sideways. So that's the big thing. You can use your hand, you can use your shin to support you. If you have something, if you happen to have a block at your office or anything like that, you can use that to place your hand on. But your shin works too, it's right there, right? I think we all have them, most of us are going to. Breathing here. One more breath. Hang on to it. Enjoy that stretch in your inner leg. And inhale, bend that front leg, come back through warrior two, and we'll straighten the legs. And now both of my toes are pointing towards you, right facing forward here. And I'm going to switch. So that what is now my back foot is staying in the same place. My front foot now is the opposite side, and it's facing off in this direction. So again, my feet are perpendicular to one another. So I'm going to bend that front knee, come into warrior two, and then straighten that front leg. So my hips are once again very askew. And then on my exhale, I'll come all the way out forward as I can while still keeping my shoulder towards that leg. I'm not twisting forward, and then come down with my arm for support, and my arm will come up. Breathing here in triangle pose. Allow your shoulders to relax, but still keep them opening up. The shoulder blades coming towards the spine. One final breath here. And we'll inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands come all the way through to heart center as you heel toe your feet. You can see my feet moving there. Heel toeing them as I squeeze them together. And we'll inhale, coming up. Stretching up. And exhale, hands come back down to heart center. Go ahead and allow your hands to come down to your sides. Take a deep breath here, and as you exhale, allow your eyes to close. Allow the time that you took for your body to sink in. Notice if your breath feels a little bit easier now. And when you're ready, blink open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining class with me today. Namaste.